According to social psychologists, the root of all expressions of social behavior lies in the bond between the mother and her child. Mother is usually the first person outside of ourselves that we learn to deal with. It is our common experience that our behavior is a function of who and how many people are we dealing with at a given time. As a definition, social behavior is said to be our behavior that is influenced by actual, implied, or imagined presence of others. Now let's take a look at the factors that affect our social behavior. 1. Socio-cultural factors. Family, society, religion, and culture to which we belong form the first set of factors that define our behavioral makeup. 2. Experiential factors. Our own experiences usually get ingrained into our psychological makeup that conditions our responses to social situations. 3. Mating factors. Our need for a mate or a companion is a big factor in how we present ourselves in social situations. 4. Ethical factors. Ethical, moral, and legal forces of a given society often restrain us from doing things that may be unacceptable as per their standards. 5. Extraneous factors. We may have to face pressures like persuasion or coercion, thus influencing our social behavior. Okay, we all understand the influencing factors, but is there a way we can generalize how we behave socially? Of course, yes. All human behavior can be categorized into 4 types. 1. Cooperative behavior. When 2 or more people cooperate or collaborate for a common interest or end. Examples of such behavior may be seen in groups, societies, clubs, partnerships, and teams. 2. Competitive behavior. When we are juxtaposed in a situation with conflicting interest or goals. Examples of such behavior may be territoriality, aggression, bullying, fighting, abusing or dominance, submission, and reconciliation. 3. Altruistic behavior. Social behavior where the well-being of others is considered before our own may be called altruistic. Parents' behavior with their children, looking after elders in a society, or even charitable pursuits may be examples of altruistic behavior. 4. Liberated behavior. When our behavior becomes independent of our sense of ego, we may call it liberated. This behavior is the domain of people who live their lives consciously and can deal with others in a way they deserve, but can still remain compassionate towards everyone from the inside. Surely, it sounds interesting, but we also need to know that our behavior with others is related to our personal pursuits of life and happiness as well. And how is that? We now understand that all of us are in different stages of evolution, and we may be pursuing happiness accordingly. Our social behavior is also a function of our pursuit, as may be seen like this. 1. Pursuit of artha, meaning, money and power. Most of humanity is languishing here and is subjected to both cooperative and competitive situations, and hence behave accordingly. 2. Pursuit of karma, meaning love and relationships. Those of us who value this more than money and power usually face situations which are either cooperative as in lovemaking or altruistic such as giving pleasure to someone. 3. Pursuit of dharma. When the pursuit of knowledge and charity is a dominant aspect of our life, our behavior transforms into mostly altruistic. 4. Pursuit of moksha. Rare people who value seeking life's ultimate meaning than anything else. Their social behavior is liberated from entanglements and is hence free. The reason behind is that they are not driven by personal agendas. In a situation where we catch a thief who has now returned our money, we may beat him blue, hand him over to the police, release him with a warning, or counsel and help him with a job. Same situation but different behaviors. So, what would be the final takeaway from this discussion? That our social behavior is not just a function of others' behavior and circumstances, but also who and what we are from the inside.